Hey, welcome to my channel. Today we're just gonna be talking about what are they putting in these kids' Lunchables, man. I don't know if it's just been me, but every time I log on to social media, I see some kid just throwing up 405 in the air like it's just lightweight. And mind you, 405, I think less than 0.1% of the world population can bench 405. I mean, I've been in the gym for about 2 years. I'd consider myself pretty strong. I've been benching, like I benched 370 at the weight of 233 pounds. And that's the most I've ever benched, dude. Like, I noticed, oh, damn, there's levels to this shit, man. Like, that's probably where I plateaued. I currently cut weight, 210 pounds now, and I'm back at 365. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Which puts me obviously in the advanced range, but I have still yet to hit anything above 370. So yeah, and I log on and I got like a 16-year-old who probably doesn't have his driver's license just throwing fucking 495 in the air, bro. Like, dude, that's most people's deadlifts. That's not even most people's deadlifts. Like 500 is still considered a pretty rare deadlift, right? So it has me thinking, man, like, do these kids just know something I don't, right? Are their genetics just that much of an outlier compared to, mine and other people's who've been training just as long, right? And it got me thinking, right? Like, what are these kids doing, man? Like, I know we live in an age where, like, information is much more attainable to us, like, compared to the older generation. Like, you can actually go online and be like, okay, is this exercise actually do anything? Does this actually work? Right? Which is awesome. But, like, it has me kind of, like, confused, right? Like, how are these kids just so strong, man? Like, I don't know. I'd be dumbstruck, like, on social media, just seeing kids benching 585. Like, 585 is like considered an elite deadlift, and you're using your chest and your front delts and triceps to just lift that. Mind you, some of these kids are wearing like wraps and wrist straps, and yeah, like that helps out. But like, they're also 170 pounds. Like, I have a kid who follows me on TikTok, and he's like 170. I think he's an '09 baby, which makes it crazier. And he has a slim waist. He has cap delts, and his arms are about 20 inches, dude. I'm like, dude, you look better than me. You look better than most people I know who are on gear, right? So, and he claims natural, and I see him post 405, and it was raw. It was raw. He's benching more than, it's about what? It's about 3 times his body weight. I'm not gonna even do the math because I think I'll just get more pissed off about it, right? And then, so a funny story though is I'm at the gym, right? I'm benching, right? Putting up some respectable numbers, and I have some kids that just come over and be like, "Damn, bro, you're strong as fuck, dude." And I was like, "I appreciate it, man. I've been in the gym for a while, you know." And I am, like, I would say I am, like, genetically gifted with strength, and yeah, I do progress fast and stuff like that. I wasn't saying that to them though, but I was benching about like 365, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, we have this kid in a meet, right? He kind of exploded. He had like a 405 deadlift, and now he has a 635 deadlift." I'm like, "What the fuck you talk? What? That's crazy. What's he doing?" And they're like, "Oh, rad 140," and I'm like, "Rad 140, huh?" And I looked that up. That's a SARM. That's a selective androgen receptor module or modulator, I believe. And those are pretty much just your cheap steroids, right? They're cheap, but they work. So they're anabolic agents that obviously increase strength, increase muscle mass, just pretty much everything you'd want it to do, right? So I'm like, how old is this kid? He's like, oh, about 18. I was like, 18 and you're taking SARMs? Like, what's going on here, bro? And he was like, yeah. I was like, does he not know that's gonna fuck up his hormones? I'm like, dude, you're going through puberty right now. Like, you are, like, as a man, I'd say 17 through 21, you were at peak testosterone, like, right? You're fucking all of that up so you could chase some numbers? I'm confused here a little bit, dude. Like, what are you doing? And the kids were just something like, yeah, dude, he was just like, I wanted to get stronger and whatnot. And they were telling me how he's putting a lot of his friends on SARMs. And it got me thinking, like, damn, dude, I wonder, I should ask, like, is he claiming natty, right? Like, I mean, he's obviously wanting to compete and whatnot. And obviously, when you get caught, you get banned, you get kicked out. So I'm like, is it really worth it? I'm like, I've been dreaming about 405, but would I risk my health for it? I don't think so, dude. Right? So I want you guys to think too, like, if you see someone just throwing your max in the air, right? Something that you find respectable, which is respectable, especially in the lifting category. Just, I want you to think, like, is this dude enhanced? Because most of the time, if you have to think it, then they probably are. So that's what I'm going to be thinking now. Like, damn, dude, some of these kids don't even have their driver's license, but they're injecting chemical compounds inside of their bodies, right? Research chemical compounds. Like, it's crazy to me. But leave a comment in the comment section about your opinions, your thoughts about this, and just leave a like and subscribe. All right, appreciate you guys.